One Palestinian killed and 5 others wounded by Israeli fire after clashes broke out in the city of Nablus. Now, 23-year-old Ahmed Deraghmeh was shot and killed after the IDF was escorting a group of Jewish worshippers to visit Joseph's tomb in the city. Armed Palestinians opened fire and threw explosives at those Israeli troops. Now, just a short while ago, the Lion's Den armed group claiming responsibility, saying that it was their gunmen involved in those clashes. So far, there has been no comment from the IDF on this. Now, Joseph's tomb is located inside Area A of the West Bank, which is officially under Palestinian Authority control. However, the Israeli military regularly enters this city despite Palestinian opposition. Let's bring in Rafael Yerushalmi, former senior intelligence officer in the Israeli Defensive Forces, live in studio with us this morning. Clashes breaking out overnight. We usually see these types of clashes when there are IDF operations like raids, arrest raids, things like that. But we also see them when the IDF is escorting Jews to Joseph's tomb in the West Bank city of Nablus. Now, talk to us, walk our viewers why the Israeli military is able to enter this city to escort these Jewish worshippers despite the area being under Palestinian control and opposition from the locals.
It is in agreement with the Palestinian Authority. Over the years, there have been many incidents surrounding visits to the tomb of Joseph. We know that the Palestinian Authority and the Palestinian security services do not have the military capacity to stop terrorist factions from attacking the Jewish pilgrims. So there is an agreement between Israel and the Palestinian Authority that the IDF can come in and protect the pilgrims. The difference now is that the clashes are much more violent with weapons and Molotov cocktails, that they were more violent than in the past, with the question that the Israeli security services are asking themselves: is this really a resurgence of the Lion's Den phenomenon? As a phenomenon, yes. As an organization, no. The Lion's Den has become a symbol, so anybody that is going to attack Israelis is going to claim that he's a Lion's Den follower, disciple, but it's not really a functioning organization right now. It's been dismantled. It's still dismantled. There is no chain of command, but it's still a phenomenon that is important because their main weapon, apart from attacking people physically, is TikTok. It's got a very, very good influence on social networks, and it can influence some part of the Palestinian youth into acting violently. So this is the question. As was mentioned before, politically, a new government coming in with very strange and specific powers over the West Bank. I think these visits to the tomb of Joseph or other hotspots will be more numerous, right, with more people. Last night we had a few hundred people, including some of the MKs of these extremist parties. We have to expect more clashes. On the one hand, I do understand that we should have, as Jews, the liberty of cult and to visit holy places. On the other hand, it's regrettable that IDF soldiers have to risk their lives protecting these events.